I'm Mark Ince, leader of the Shaw and Crompton Town Council, and I'm here today at Shaw Salvation Army, which is also home to the local food bank. I'm here to meet a very, very special person who's donated decades in the service of the needy and those less fortunate than themselves. So let's go in and say hello to her. It is.
They want to try it up.
Do you want to give you the truth or not and bang him against the wall again?
Good to see you, Major Sue. How are you today?
Are you recording?
We're recording, yes, and we don't do we're not like others who do a multitude of rehearsals.
No, I don't rehearse.
We're on the spot.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to ask them if they can be.
We will do, yes. Has anyone got any objections to being part of this celebration of this rather wonderful person, Major Sue? Okay, so I'm here today because you've been nominated for a special award. Obviously, I know you through my role as a councillor and supporter of the food bank, and I've become aware of all these wonderful things people do in the community. Yeah. It's the best part of the job for me. And obviously, I've met you on several occasions, haven't I?
Yes.
And I'm aware that you're coming to the end of the
road. End of the road.
A new beginning. So there's a new beginning on the horizon.
44 years.
44 years.
9 years in Shaw.
9 years in Shaw. Yes. So just talk us through how you got into doing what you're doing and how you got here.
Well, with the Salvation Army, I was thrown out of the Methodist Church when I was 6.
Oh, right, okay.
And started going to the Salvation Army. I've got a history. My grandma was an army officer. Right. And then she had to leave because of ill health.
Yes.
So my mum said, go to the Salvation Army, see if they can do anything with you.
Right.
And I got saved when I was 6. And I joined the Salvation Army and junior bands, junior choir, everything else. And then at the age of 15, I got called to be a Salvation Army officer. Right. And went through the process, met my husband. Right. Then we went into training college in 1979. Right, okay. And were commissioned and ordained in 1981. Right. So they just send you wherever. So our first point was Northern Ireland, and we were asked, is there any reason why you can't go to Northern Ireland? I said, well, apart from the fact my dad's a police sergeant. He said, don't tell anyone. Right, because obviously at the time it was a bit rough. With the troubles and such. But we were fine, we had bicycles, went round all the pubs. And we were asked by the Catholics, can you come to our side of the river? So I went there as well. All right. And it really worked okay. Yeah. So I've been all over the place, and this obviously is our last appointment 9 years ago. 9 years. And there's a lot of community work. So most of the people here are from different churches. Right, yes. So it's not just, this is the Churches Together food bank. Right. So they run it, but in our premises, sort of kind of we host it. Yeah. So, and obviously, I wouldn't say it's people in need of food is a new phenomenon, but certainly the economic situation, obviously, and the advent of food banks have become a real important stable, haven't they? Tom's in charge of the food bank in Oldham, so we're Hi, Tom. We're a satellite from the main food bank. Okay. So we sometimes supply him with stuff, and he supplies us with stuff. So well, we've seen your operation previously, and like I say, as a ward council, I'm fully happy to support that. But it's more about you today. So, what are the plans for you going forward? Well, we're going to go back to Northern Ireland because when we went there, we had no money and just bicycles. Right. So that's one of the holidays is going there. Our first Sunday, because we're not allowed back for 6 months in the church. Really? There's a lot of churches have. Can you be trusted with that? Do you think? Yeah. 6 months or even a year. Some churches are not allowed back because it's 6 months at URC. Right. So yeah. And basically, it's to give people a chance to realise that I'm not here. Yes. We are not getting another officer. Oh, right, okay. Because there is a shortage of officers. When we were commissioned, there was 81 of us, and we were told off because we were the first ones under 100. The last year, there was 6. Right. And there's a lot of us retiring, and not enough people to... and what would you put that down to, just... Well, generally, most churches, I mean, there's a lot of people, even commitments, generally. I mean, look at the Scouts and the Guides, they're short of leaders. Yeah. So people don't want to commit themselves to leadership roles and things, and sometimes see it maybe as only a short-term thing. And there are moves that you can now marry somebody who isn't an officer. That never happened before because they could send you anywhere at short notice. Right, okay, right. So now you don't have to be married to an officer. And that also means that people can't necessarily move because of jobs. Yeah. Schools are harder. We just went to a town, went to the school, register, you're in, that's it. Yeah. That's harder now.
Okay.
Health concerns, you know, if you've got good health service in one place and you need to move somewhere else, you have to link up. Is there a good health?
Right.
So there's a lot of
It's become a lot more complicated, you would say.
Complicated,
yeah. Well, on behalf of the Town Council and the people in Shaw, I'd like to award you the Leaders Merit Award.
Oh, thank you very much.
It comes with this. We've got the right suit jacket on. It comes with this, so I'm sure you'll wear it with pride.
Oh, thank you very much.
And I'd just like to say once again, thank you so much for everything you've done.
Thank you.
We will continue to support the food bank. I think it's we must state. A lot of churches, it's not just the religious side; it's a community engagement they do, and that's from all sort of faiths and denominations. But thank you so much, Major. Can we have a round of applause? And thank you so much for the 60 chairs you provided to the Town Council.
All our new chairs have arrived.
I'll have a look before I go, because you never know, in 40 years we might be getting them. Yeah. Thank you so much once again.